Here on this peak, really beautiful. At one point, clouds overtook us, got everything pretty wet, but now they've sunken down a little bit into the valleys, and it's really, really beautiful. Just kind of being up here above the clouds, taking it slow too. It's nice that we didn't travel too far from home. We don't have like a really far destination, so we don't have to just wake up first thing in the morning and take off. It's pretty cold, but as far as overland trips are concerned, it's not bad at all. Check this out. I love to get somewhere up high, clear of all this brush, to get a really cool shot, but really gonna have to rely on the drone for something like that. So I'm totally navigationally confused here because I thought this road was taking me somewhere, and it's totally a dead end here and a dead end there. So we need to find our Jeep trail. And what's weird is we're coming through the forest off the backside instead of going to like the typical off-road staging area. Because this is an overland trip, we wanted to sort of test the truck on the highways, which it did phenomenally. We wanted to test it on the Forest Service roads, sort of like the dirt road riding, camping stuff. And the grand finale, we'll be testing it on some actual Jeep trails, and not just any Jeep trail, a certified Jeep trail. Look at this awesome viewpoint we found. You can see, I'm pretty certain you can see the ocean right there. You got all these clouds. All the way, it's almost 360-degree view. I'd say we should have camped here last night, but the kids would have fallen off the cliff. But man, it's so crazy. And there's a massive pile of elk poop over here. Kind of cool. You want to see it? Look at that. That's fresh.
Huh?
It'd be amazing to launch my paramotor off of this. Okay, so our plan when we came out here was to stop at this Tillamook Forest Service Center and get like an actual paper map, but they're closed due to COVID, so we're kind of relying on GPS, but our GPS isn't that accurate. It's not really putting us on the road, the Coast Range road here, on either my phone or the Jeep, but I think we're headed in the right direction. It's just crazy because the further that we commit into that wilderness, which is massive, you know, the sketchier it feels. I'd feel better if I knew exactly where we were going, but I think we're 60% safe.
Max drove to the edge of a cliff and I about had a panic attack.
Des was freaking out. There was like 10 feet left. I was gonna put us right on the edge.
Oh my god.
She doesn't like that.
No. It's ripped down.
The Forest Service roads, or the dirt roads that we were on sort of bled into this area where we're starting to see more motorcycles and quads and stuff. People riding. There's another one behind us. We should be able to make our way to this certified Jeep trail. When I say it's certified, so the manufacturer Jeep actually has a list of trails that they have a Jeep badge of honor for. Right, here we go. We're getting close to the trailhead. So I can't remember if, I know one squiggly line I think means difficult, but I don't think it means like challenging for professional drivers, because there's like, well, I don't remember. It looks doable. There's not like a big old like gatekeeper or anything like that, but it also looks somewhat gnarly for just given the fact that we borrowed this vehicle.
Dad.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Dad.
We made it in. I don't even know if I can make this first corner though. Really don't want to take any paint off this Jeep.
Bentley doesn't like it.
Stop. Be quiet.
If you don't want to be in the Jeep, we could always use your filming.
Yeah, I might jump out.
Okay, so this is the Cedar Tree Trail. It's the one that has an actual Jeep badge of honor. It's supposed to be a moderate trail. It's not, it doesn't have the badge of honor because it's really difficult or really technical, anything like that. It's because it's an enjoyable, unique trail out here in the Pacific Northwest. And we just have an awesome opportunity today to take a Jeep through it, which is really cool.
Here we go. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride, man.
Bumpy ride.
I'm so excited that we found the right trail. I've been stressing, like all yesterday I was stressing about how we'd get to this trail. I feel so satisfied right now.
What's up? You want a picture?
Huh? Oh, sure.
That sounded crunchy.
It did sound crunchy. Ah!
No, you're good. You stuffed it a little bit.
Good. It was close. I thought my tire was going to hit it. Close. All right, let's squeeze around this thing. It's a tight squeeze.
It's a tight squeeze.
This Jeep's so new. It's so new and it couldn't be any wider. It's perfect right now. The Raptor, no way it would make it. Like I don't
even think the Toyota would make it.
Toyota's probably too wide.
Yeah.
The body's too wide on the Toyota.
Jeep's doing great.
It is. Yeah, they built this thing right. They did a good job, honestly. I'm impressed. I kind of expected it to ride like crap or to have like to not be very capable, but it is way more capable than, like, this trail is easy for it. It's all just driver, like getting around these tight little spots, but none of this is challenging. And this is a moderate trail, so it's a decent one.
You did it.
This thing makes it easy.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then a tree branch just fell and hit the top of the Jeep.
The top of it?
Something. Yeah, it was pretty loud. It was like, go, 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 go.
Oh, I think it's right there. That one?
Yeah, this one. Came down on top. So the trail just opened up into this kind of recent logging area. You can see like that forested stuff we had behind us is now just like it's all chopped down here. It's crazy, the mess. But it's also kind of cool to see. It's also kind of cool to see where we are, though. You know, this wide open view now, and the trail's still here. It's kind of neat. I'm hoping they left the cedar tree. The namesake of this trail is this big cedar tree that you can drive under. But with all this logging and all this crap pushed around, I kind of have a feeling it's not going to be there anymore.
Is that road completely blocked off by that?
Yeah, it looks like it. That side-by-side that went in front of us never came back, though.
Oh, that's true.
I need the green one. Yeah, and in my green one. Nope.
Oh, I wish we caught that on camera. He was like,
He's having a good old time.
he was just joking around for us. That was hilarious. Drive under this.
Well, yeah, no. Hey, you're gonna knock it off. No, the scuba.
Scuba?
The scuba tank. The snorkel.
All right, well, that does it. We pretty much did it. This tree here is what basically it's the namesake of the tree, which is Cedar Tree Trail, and this is pretty much the end point. Some people can actually drive their Jeeps underneath it, maybe like the 1940 something Willys Jeep, the little tiny ones. But this thing's not gonna fit, there's no way. But it was super capable and it was a fun little trail. It wasn't too difficult. The Gladiator definitely made it really easy. It really absorbed all those bumps. And
Perfect size.
perfect size, yeah. Carried the we carried the whole family, 2 dogs, all of our camping stuff, everything. We hit a real trail, a certified Jeep trail. I don't know what more could you ask for. It was pretty good. I personally wouldn't mind going and finding some gnarlier stuff, but it's not my truck. I don't want to destroy it. We already touched a tree, thank God, nothing broke. It sounded crunchy, but it was fine. And so we'll probably make our way out of here and onward to our next camping spot. We're not sure what we're feeling just yet. It'd be nice if we could find somewhere warm. I'm gonna go down to California. Cool, alrighty. sorry, there's like the Jeep Wave, which is this. There's another thing, what do they call it? Jeep people, tune in, where you put like your tire like up on their tire.
What?
It's like a Jeep thing, like you drive like, it's a Jeep thing. Where's my sunglasses? Oh, look at that. Are people hiking this? Look at that. That was a nice little, pretty little stop.
Pretty.
For a picnic.
Make sure you put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on.
All right.
Ooh, it's kind of like under the boat.
Oh, that was cool. Hang on. I just saw something neat. Watch this. It like it goes from like an original. Swear. No sounds. No sounds. Watch, it goes from like an original Jeep to like this Jeep. See, old school, new school. Well, I wonder what year that first one's not original though. I'm gonna wear the starter out, just trying to figure this picture out. What was that? Did you see it?
Didn't see anything.
It was like a Jeep to a Jeep. I don't know. Dude, this is super cool. We found this massive, I mean like biggest building I've ever seen. And it's a air museum. And I love airplanes. Look at this. We're gonna go under the tail of a giant prop engined guppy. Hello?
Radio, turn it off. Lights. If you start to take some of those and those. They may do. Magnetos are off. Batteries and they're coming up. Don't slow the seatbelt.
Oh, so cool. Imagine flying something like this. Takes 3 people. Some guy sits here to maintain all of the system. Super cool. Tail's opening up. They're bringing a Chinook helicopter out of the back. That's crazy. This one's a plane inside a plane. Crazy? Because that's the mini guppy. There's a bigger one. Super neat. Well, did you want to do the full deal? Or you guys take naps? I look at airplanes?
We could do that.
No.
So So this is the part of the journey where we've checked off our to-do list. We've done the things that we came out here to do, and we like to leave our trips as open-ended as possible so that we have time to just explore, kind of just find some adventure somewhere, figure out where we want to go. So we don't know where we're camping tonight. It's 3 o'clock, so we're gonna need to start searching pretty soon. And we are headed towards a place called Sand Lake. I think there's sand dunes there. I think there's a little beach or inlet to the ocean. I'm not really sure yet, but it'd be cool to get this Jeep on the sand and do some camping out in the sand. Big inlet. Yeah, I don't know which dunes Tyler's at. This actually is a big ass sand dune. I wonder if this is the one he's at. We found the sand dunes.